Welcome back to video 2 of our extended hand to toe pose video. So we're going to dive right back into where we were at with the Cobra Pose. I want you to lay down flat. It's always fun when they start off laying down. Push your forehead to the mat. When you lift up, I want you to push down with your thighs. First, we're going to do the baby Cobra Pose, which works out the lower back. And then we're going to do the full Cobra Pose. I kind of feel like the baby one's harder. I had a lower lumbar strain probably 10 years ago, and I still suffer from pains from that, but I can tell you yoga definitely helps. So, forehead down to the mat, push down, put your hands off to the sides here, kind of even with your shoulders, and breathe in, hold it. The baby Cobra Pose does wonders for your lower back. Exhale. Let's do the baby one more time. Breathe in. Hold it. Exhale. Full Cobra Pose. We're going to kind of be pushing down into your pelvic area too. As we lift up, we're straightening our arms. Breathe in. Hold it. It feels wonderful. I love the full Cobra Pose. Exhale. Relax. And then let's do it one more time. There we go. Breathe in. Hold it. Exhale. Back down. Amazing. All right, let's go ahead and dive into the next pose. It's the downward facing dog. So, hands and knees, folks, hands and knees. Keep your knees level with the hips, your shoulders kind of straight down, keep your arms even, spread your fingers wide, kind of curl your toes up and lift. Breathe in. You're taking your dog for a walk. That's what the downward dog is. It's stretching so many different things. Kind of poke the booty in the air. If you can't put your heels flat, don't stress out about it. Hold it for as long as you can. You're going to feel muscles doing amazing things as you just stand there, taking the dog for a walk. All right, exhale. I love the downward dog. It's in so many of your chakra yoga poses. You get better at it over time. So this time I'm going to show you guys my amazing forward fold. I'm not that great. So kind of stand straight, legs straight. Oh, we do have to adjust the camera. This is one of those moves. Whee! I get to whip out my awesome camera work here. A little closer to the wall. All right. So if your knees aren't totally straight in this pose, don't stress out. I'm going to breathe in, bend over, breathe out to get a bit more of a stretch. And so forward fold. Okay, here we go. And getting better at the forward folds. Again, it's hard for me to keep my legs straightish because I have sexy varicose veins. The yoga does help that. Certain poses can piss them off, so you have to steer away from those. You know, every pose comes with a warning too. It's good to do a little research before you dive right into certain poses, if you feel uncomfortable with them especially. All right, breathe out. I don't feel like I'm the greatest at that one, so I don't whip it out all the time. Now we're going to go ahead and do some lunges. Got to adjust the camera again. I have a lot of friends that do stuff like this for a living, and too bad, you know, I couldn't hire one of them, but we'll just use my amazing camera the way it is now. I love you guys, though. Love your work. All right, so I'm going to bend the left leg. Put the right leg straight. Arms out to the side. Kind of steady your gaze. And stretch. Yeah. Athletes do this. Yoga people do this. It's really important because you're going to do some crazy stuff. So the high lunge and the reverse lunge are both super important. All right. Do the other leg. Hold it. Keep this leg straight. Keep this one bent. And center yourself above the knee. Put your arms off to the side. Steady the horizon. Your horizon. All right, let it down. Now we're going to kind of do the opposite. It's kind of weird. Going to keep this leg bent. Whoosha! Put this one out here. I used to hate this one with a passion. Now when I'm going to breathe in, bend, and sometimes breathing out helps you get more into the bend. So, kind of start. Make sure you're steady. Arms to the side. Down. Hold it. Exhale, back up. And be careful not to hyperextend your legs. Of course, stretches, you're going to be putting the legs straight. But with some yoga moves, you don't have to have your leg totally straight. So again, we're bending. Oh, look at me. I'm doing the high lunge again. I must like it. All right. Which leg? What are we doing? Okay, so we keep this leg bent, right leg bent. You can kind of start off like this. Whip your leg, left leg out. Put your arms off to the sides. Breathe in. Go down. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It feels awesome. But it's doing wonders for your body. Sometimes you're going to feel a lot of shaking in those moves. So we're going to do one of our grounding guys again. Gonna move the camera. Woo, sorry. Making people dizzy. Alright, here we go. So this is the grounding move. Put your legs together. Arms off to the side. Look forward. Breathe in. Hold it as long as you possibly can. Keep your back straight, your arms straight. This is amazing for grounding. It does wonders for your feet. I still have balance issues. I'm not going to lie. So I love to do my root chakra poses. Breathe up. Sometimes you have shaking when you're doing your poses, and that's totally normal. That means you're doing it right, baby. Woo! All right, we're going to do that one more time. Kind of root your feet into the ground. Breathe in. Hold it. Alright, this is called the awkward chair pose. I always think any of the poses where you put your hands above your head and make a gun, pew pew, is fun. This is one of those poses. So this one, you're going to have your feet totally together. You're going to like sit in a chair. It's horrible, but it's great for your body. Put your hands above your head, pew pew the sky, steady the horizon and hold it. Alright, we're going to do it again, a little more normal for me. Feet together, hands above the head, breathe. Awkward chair position. Hold it. Up, up, and away. Alright, woo. Starting to breathe heavy a little bit. This is one of my least favorite poses. You want to kind of shift your hips to the side. Both sides. Be careful, don't fall. You're like a frog and you're giving birth. Mum shbai. Sometimes a mirror will help with this pose, pictures, a friend. I don't like doing it so much. But you're building some muscles with this, let me tell you. Alright, lift up. I forgot the name of that guy. Oh yeah, that's the goddess squat. How could we forget? We're going to give birth. Probably going to do that, right? No? Alright, we're getting closer to where we want to be. Now we're going to do the tree pose. Who remembers that? Make sure you're balanced. Slowly lift up your right leg. Put it under here. Here comes Serena. Don't talk so loud, remember? Almost fell over. And sometimes when you're learning how to do stuff, it's not bad to have something to support you. Don't be scared to fall. You're going to fall. So I think I did that too fast. We'll do the other leg. Push